Coming to you from Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Of course, me being a big grunge music guy, I've always thought of Seattle as the real Music City. I'm a huge fan of Pearl Jam and Soundgarden and Al's...
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I accidentally stumble on a VH1 classic, or are we gonna do this football game?
There was the voice of Harry Downer. I'm David Johnson.
You know, that's why this Dave Show program is on the skids. You're always in La La Land.
Well, I'll have you know, Dave Show is only one win away from becoming bowl eligible in only their second season of existence, and in the SEC. A win today against the struggling Vanderbilt Commodores, the Truckers could go bowling.
A loss today, and you've got some explaining to do.
Well then, not a moment to waste, so let's get to the action. Dave Show will receive the opening kick in front of a scarce crowd here in Nashville.
I think it's safe to say game day's not here for this one.
Third play of the Truckers' opening possession, 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line. Quarterback Lauren Patterson backs into a sack. Lonnie Curtis, the Johnny on the spot. 2 plays later, it's 3rd and 6 at the 40. Patterson finds Seth Horn over the middle, 1st down. On the next play, Patterson fakes the handoff, fires to the right to tight end Kenton Crawford, takes it downfield for a gain of 20. 5 plays later, it's 3rd and goal at the 11. Patterson finds Jesse Holmes. Oh, he dropped it! Jason Utley out to attempt a 28-yard field goal, and he misses it! Vandy takes over at the 20, the handoff to Tyrone King, and he finds room for a gain of 15. On the next play, the handoff to King again finds even more room for a gain of 20. On the next play, the pitch to King. Wide open space for 15 more. 3 plays later, it's 3rd and inches at the 21. The handoff to Mike Oliver gains 9. 6 plays later, 3rd and 2 at the 4. Tyrone King, touchdown Commodores.
Uh-oh.
Vanderbilt with 67 yards rushing on that drive. The next Dave Show possession starts at the 31. Patterson drops back to pass, eludes the rush, then stumbles over Matthew Outlaw for a loss of 1. 2 plays later, it's 3rd and 4. Patterson over the middle to Jason Joyce, and he's got running room. 37 yards on the reception. 3 plays later, it's 3rd and 5 at the 21. Patterson to Ty Poole. Touchdown Truckers! Dave Show goes 67 yards on 6 plays and just over 2 minutes to tie this thing up at 7. The Truckers D forces a 3 and out. Vanderbilt lined up to kick it away. Edward Barber back deep for Dave Show. Fields it at the 33. Finds an opening. 19 yards on the return. The Truckers drive starts at the 48. Patterson out of the play action. Fires to the right to Kenton Crawford, takes it downfield 18 yards. Crawford, Dave Show's top receiving threat. 2 plays later, it's 3rd and 12. Over the middle to Crawford again, gain of 22.
How is that guy always open?
3 plays later, it's 3rd and 2 at the 3. The handoff to Jamin Pratt gains 2, but it's 4th down. They're going for it. The handoff to Dominic Holloway.
And he's not gonna get it.
For the second time today, Dave Show goes into the red zone and comes away with no points. Vanderbilt takes over from their own 2. The handoff to Tyrone King. Missed tackle, another missed tackle, another missed tackle. 22 yards on the carry.
Boy, I feel like we're watching you play that baseball game again with all these whiffs.
Okay.
And defense is definitely not your forte.
Gotcha. 4 plays later, it's 1st and 10 at the 50.
Told ya!
Quarterback Matt Horner back to pass. Finds Dedrick Wood for a gain of 23. 5 plays later, it's 2nd and 8 at the 9. Horner with all day to throw. Finds Matt Hall in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
It's that bad?
Vanderbilt goes 98 yards on 10 plays in just over 2 minutes. And at halftime, the Doors, coming in on a 10-game losing streak, have the 14-7 lead. Got some scores for you as this year's Tulsa, Louisiana Lafayette is 1 win away from completing an undefeated season as they narrowly escape Arkansas State. Also, Kentucky ahead of Tennessee late in the second quarter. Out here, Dave shows squandering their opportunities in the red zone. They could end up blowing their chances of making it to a bowl game.
Hell yeah, they could. They're blowing the Admiral and they've got Vandy coming all over them.
Just stop.
What? You can't tell me Dave Show's not making a mess out there.
Well, how about let's see if they can clean things up here in the second half. Vanderbilt will receive the kick to start the second half. Andrews back deep for the return. Fumble! Picked up by the defense! Jesse Holmes! Touchdown, Truckers!
It's coming back.
The previous play is under review.
Told ya.
Well, let's take a look at this. Yup, you're right. The elbow is on the ground before the ball comes out. It's a shame Jesse Holmes thought he could make up for his touchdown drop back in the first quarter.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the Vanderbilt drive will start at their own 24-yard line. Quarterback Matt Horner settles in under center. Drops back to pass. Lobs one up to Alex Heath for a gain of 16. 2 plays later, it's 2nd and 4 near midfield. Horner with the keeper grinds out a run for a gain of 16. 3 plays later, it's 3rd and 10 at the 38. Timmy King with the sack. Timmy!
Check out the blocking up front. Number 73 just backs up and lets his quarterback get hit.
After both teams are forced to punt, we move ahead to 3.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. First play of the Dave Show possession, the ball at their own 30. Patterson going deep. Picked off by Adam Davis.
I knew something was missing in this game.
That's Lauren Patterson's 23rd interception of the year, tying the school record set by Brody Vandermeulen last year.
There's only been 2 years.
After forcing Vanderbilt to go 3 and out, this is the 7th play of the ensuing Dave Show possession. 4th and 1 near midfield, and they're going for it.
And they're not getting it.
Lauren Patterson stopped for no gain, and the Truckers fail on 4th and short for the 2nd time today.
This game hurry up and be over.
After Vanderbilt misses a long field goal attempt, Dave Show takes over at their own 35-yard line. Patterson keeps it out of the read option. Fumble! Picked up by the defense!
You gotta be kidding me.
Dave Show with a disaster of a performance thus far here in Nashville.
You know your roster is only going to get much worse next year, so you better figure something out.
Yeah, buddy. Second play of the ensuing Vanderbilt possession, 1st and 10 at the 29. Corner back to pass. Lobs one up. Picked off by Akeem Ostrander. There we go.
Hip, hip, hooray. Now what are you going to do with it?
Still plenty of time left. Dave Show takes over at the 20-yard line. Patterson. Sack. Fumble. Recovered by the Truckers.
Keep in mind, folks, Vanderbilt came in here on a 10-game losing streak, and now Dave Show's got himself on the brink of being eliminated from bowl contention. You owe us an explanation.
The Truckers would end up going 3 and out. This is the 4th play of the ensuing Vanderbilt possession, 2nd and 12 at the 44. A pass to a wide open Matt Hall, 18 yards on the reception. 3 plays later, it's 1st and goal at the 8. Corner with plenty of time. Over the middle to Alex Heath, touchdown Commodores.
Yup, what you gonna say?
Well, after a personal foul clipping penalty on the return, Dave Show's possession starts at the 14-yard line. Patterson. Picked off again. And now Lauren Patterson has the school record for most interceptions in a season.
Can you believe this guy? God damn.
Vanderbilt trying to run out the clock. King finds an opening. Touchdown Commodores. Easily the worst performance in Dave Show Truckers history. Definitely not the way we wanted to end the season.
Is that it?
The Truckers end up driving downfield. After back-to-back sacks, it's 4th and goal at the 21. 15 seconds left on the clock. Patterson over the middle to Lonnie Wilcox. Stopped just short of the goal line. Can you believe that? The Truckers go 0 for 2 on 4th and less than a yard, and then on 4th and 21, we get 20. For the 2nd year in a row, the Truckers end the season with a 4-game losing streak.
Last year's was 5.
That's still 4.
Hey, we've seen what's happened around here and it stinks. Give the fans a reason to stick around.
Well, I'm open to suggestions. We didn't take recruiting seriously enough since the Dave Show Dynasty began, so we're going to be in a world of trouble next year as we only have 5 returning starters on both offense and defense. I know the most common suggestion we get on here is to play more cupcakes, but guys, we beat Auburn and Georgia this year. It's way more fun beating Georgia than Georgia State.
By the way, Georgia lost their 8th game of the year this week.
Oh, brother. Well, that'll do it for us here. Be sure to subscribe and click that little bell. You don't want to miss a moment of the action. For Harry Downer, I'm David Johnson. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next show, the next season.